Memphis attorney Larry Rice has started a petition drive to keep Larry Godwin on as Memphis police director. Godwin will retire in less than 2 months as part of the city's deferred retirement plan that he opted into 3 years ago. But now there is a push underway to immediately hire him back as police director, or at least in some kind of advisory role.
Yeah, Mayor A.C. Orton says he'll make a decision by mid-March. Now, joining us this morning is J.D. Sewell. He is, of course, the president of the Memphis Police Association. J.D., you guys have had a bit of an up and down, maybe contentious relationship with Larry Godwin over the years. What is your stand, personally, and then with the Police Association stand on this issue? Do you think that he should remain on?
Would you like me to explain the DROP program?
Sure.
For those who don't know, it's a retirement program. The DROP is an acronym for Deferred Retirement Option Plan. An employee works 25 years, he's eligible for retirement. He can work on up to 35 years to maximize his retirement. When you sign up for the DROP program, you're officially retiring. That's your last day, you are retired. However, the plan will allow the employee to continue working 1, 2, or 3 years, the employee's choice. He gets to choose 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, and he continues to work. But since he's retired, he gets a retirement check. The retirement check goes into an escrow account. And the escrow account, it sits there and it gets to accumulate interest tax-free. And at the end of 3 years, if that's the maximum amount allowed, then your employment has to cease and the escrow account is emptied out and you're given a paycheck, a lump sum paycheck for all those retirement checks during that time, plus the tax-free interest.
Now, you heading up the Memphis Police Association, and obviously the argument for keeping Director Godwin on is that he's done such a good job. What do you feel about a replacement? Are you saying that there's somebody standing ready to take the place and continue fighting crime at the level that is being fought right now in the city?
We have 2,300 police officers. We have a lot of colonels, a lot of deputy chiefs, so we have a deputy director, a lot of good qualified people. Larry Godwin signed up for the DROP program back in March of 2008 and he retired. He continued to work for 3 years. This allowed the city 3 years notice. I'm leaving in 3 years. Let's find somebody to groom, to replace me, and move on. And Larry Godwin will get his lump sum payout come April the 15th. And the city's had 3 years in that time to find somebody to groom and to find somebody to replace, just like any other. He wasn't the only one. There were a lot of police officers that signed up at the exact same time that Larry Godwin did.
So while it's making headlines now, they've known about it for 3 years. And I guess your position, just from what I'm understanding, is you guys are against any movement to try and keep him on as director.
It's not about him. It's
about being fair to everybody.
Being fair to everybody, but the program itself, the employees love it. The city likes it. You get 3 years to know who's leaving. It actually reduces, the city has the employee or those group of employees for 3 years, and the city stops putting into the pension plan for those people. So they have an instant savings of 6%. That's the contribution the city makes. So they save money. They get to keep the seasoned officer another 3 years to work, and then they know the numbers that they'll be losing so they can work on the recruitment of new officers. And you move on. So the intent of the program is, I'm retired, but I'll keep working for 3 years. Put my money in the bank, and then in 3 years I'll leave and give me my money, and the city knows who, you know, they have.
They know who's leaving.
They know who's leaving.
Who they can, who they need to
it's
replace.
A wonderful program. The city likes it because it helps them, it saves them money. The employees like it because it gives them a kickstart in the retirement. As soon as they leave, they have this additional funding that they normally wouldn't have had that grew tax-free to help them in their retirement. So it's a win-win for everybody. And we don't want this program to be messed up because we have some people that would like to circumvent the program.
All right, thank you so much. Head of our Memphis Police Association, J.D. Sewell, joining us this morning. Thanks for joining us.